Hello everyone, welcome back to 2 Point Hospital. Now, if you will remember, I've completed Hogsport, I've completed the Lower Bullocks Hospital, and now we're on to Flottering, and that's where I'm going to get started at today. So, with a total Foundation trust value of $4 million and a couple of hospitals under the belt, it's time to really make it count today. Staff training. We'll need to train and promote them. When someone's gained enough experience on the job and had some training, they'll be ready for a promotion. By promoting them, their skills will increase and they are able to learn a new qualification. They might also want a pay rise. First of all, we need a training license. The 2 Point Health Ministry has promised to grant us a license if we demonstrate our commitment to staff well-being in Flottering. So, hire 7 staff, get the hospital to level 4. Okay, so it's not an emergency. Yeah, let's just take our time building this place up, yeah? By the window, I think that's nice. In the corner. Can we buy a medicine cab? Thanks. And a big bin, because big bins are the better bins. And a fire extinguisher. And a hand sanitizer, because, you know. And a bookcase. Yeah, I'd say that looks good. Yeah, that's about as best as I can get it in it. There goes one. Oh, I'm not done. No. I'm not done. I'm not done yet. I've got more to build. Sand by the door. Good enough.
Fire test. Please pretend there's a fire.
At what point is that useful? Pretending there's a fire? Why would I do that? Ever? Who ever would do that? Why? I have patience in here. What? Why do I have patience? Damn you! Well, that's no good. Guess I have to start dealing with that now, because, well, apparently the game doesn't give you the same grace as it usually does. Well, that's handy, innit? Alright, let's get some staff in. First as an assistant. Ted Haircut. Fred, hygienic and a hermit. Ooh, welcome on board there, bud. Hire a doctor. Roger Rampant. That sounds like a brand of sex toy. Ooh. And a nurse. Right, now.
Get off those feet.
You're listening to Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. Hello to all my faithful listeners out there. This is Ricky Hawthorne, ready to pour another jar of good old-fashioned honey into your ears. And remember, the honey I'm referring to here is my voice. There's no need to panic and call in to complain like last time.
Verbal diarrhea. Right, fine. I need a ward. Not my best work in terms of award, but it works, yeah?
If the administrator can hear me, I'd like a raise.
Right, the ward is built. Now I need a nurse for it. Well, you're amazing. Funny, weak bladder will work for peanuts. That is fine with me. I can deal with that. Now let's get a good toilet going here, yeah? I'd prefer a good toilet. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nurse, please go to the pharmacy.
In. Sinks. Extinguisher, and obviously hand sand is kind of a big deal at the minute, so let's grab that in there too. Psychiatry required, get patient to wait, and we've discovered misery guts. Right, so we need a psychiatrist. Let's get a psychiatry room going. Perfect. Got a door on here. Windows in here, here, and here. And then the psychiatrist's armchair. And the psychiatrist's couch. With a lamp. Perfect. That's a heck of a psychiatrist. Someone died already? Really? How have we killed someone already? Who died and how?
Well, would you believe it? A tree came crashing through my conservatory last night. Well, no sense dwelling on the past, and the place does look greener now. Here's a nice song to celebrate.
That is really annoying that that doesn't quite fit in there.
Patients are reminded that this is a workplace, not a theme park. Doctor's GP's office.
How did you die? Trust me on this one, it isn't as bad as it looks. Believe me, I can make it work. Before Fred's wrong, he believes they're about to embark on a massive stadium tour. I can't. No, I'm not doing that. That is too much work and effort. Trust me, it's just not worth the time. So if I whack that down here and then another one there.
Litterers will take the place of their rubbish in the bin. the sick. Please leave toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them.
Wow, okay. Let's get a couple more bins here.
At Cheesy Gubbins, our scientists take the finest gubbins and combine them with our secret generations-old cheese recipe to make those perfectly cheesy gubbins.
Cheesy gubbins. That's almost creepy.
This is 2 Point Radio.
Required in psychiatry.
I need a psychiatrist for that. We don't have any.
Doctor's GP's office.
Oh, right, we don't have a staff room. That might be a problem that comes back to bite me. Pretty basic, but it'll do, right? Staff promotion. Assistant, intern assistant to junior assistant, and up to 6,000. Yes, do it.
Diagnosis.
I need another assistant.
Nurse to cardiology.
Slogan, manners, inspiring and high energy. You, sir, get the job! Congratulations. Treatment and bedside manner. Oh! Congrats, you're in. Great news, the 2 Point Health Ministry has granted us a training license. This will allow us to train our staff in all our hospitals. To build a training room allows you to run a training course. Staff with a free training slot can go on a course and learn a new qualification. Beware clowns. Flottering has had a bit of a problem recently. Clowns. They're everywhere. Apparently they keep escaping from the travelling circus. Their hijinks can be a real nuisance. We'll need some new equipment. The Well Foundation and the method for recalibrating the minds of clowns, supporting their rehabilitation back into society. They've offered the supplies for the necessary equipment if we can demonstrate our ability to mould our own staff. You have a pan on your head. You need a pan slam. Correct? Plot 3. Whack it down. Let's get ourselves a treatment wing. Plot 3, plot 5. So this is plot 1.
No soiling the hospital.
Publicity update. Monobrow. Treatment in Pans lab. Always good to know that people are dying in their droves, isn't it? God damn, why are people dying so much?
Staff should not grow attached to patients.
Alright, there we go.
Qualified janitor to combat ghost, please.
This is rather
A
aggravating
report
at this
released
point.
today claims that 2 Point County has the best medical coverage in the country. And while it does say it can't vouch for what goes on in the Orb Wellness Centres, they're sure those are top-notch too. That's good enough for me.
Ah, kudos. Have a raise to 20 grand. Ah! Hygienic and charming. Brilliant. The perfect psychiatrist. Welcome aboard. Cure 10 patients. 90 days. Sure. Right, a Dulux clinic. God damn it. Really? Someone else died now as well? And sand units. There. A window. Or a couple of windows actually even. That'd be nice.
Doctor wanted in Pan's lab.
Of course they are. Why wouldn't they be, right? Light-headed poster. Slap one down there, one down there, and then have a nice canvas painting there. And it's a Golden Dulux clinic. Now, all I need to do is make sure there's a seating area outside of the place, even if it is only a couple of seats, and a big bin so people can put trash in them. Did I remember to put a fire extinguisher in there?
Doctor needed in psychiatry.
Right. Pandemic, yeah, which is having a pan on the head. Another promotion, kudos, you're now a doctor rather than a junior doctor. Have a pay rise to 27.5 grand a year. 7 patients with pandemic. Yeah, go on,
Pandemic
I'll take
patients
it.
on the way.
This is Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. Would you believe it? Old Henry Jobsworth, the local health and safety inspector, is threatening to close down Merrydunk Farm. Apparently the place is infested with cows, pigs and chickens. Steady on, Henry.
Fantastic, we have another doctor who is frickin' amazing. Oh hey, it's almost been a year of managing this place already.
Nurse needed in general diagnosis.
Get in there, please. This better work.
Nurse to cardiology.
There we go.
Nurse to the pharmacy.
might be a good item to have here.
Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
And I believe... Wait, invalid items? Very well. Start a training course, click on the intern and drop a suitable number of staff in the staff room. Click on the lectern and drop a suitable number of staff in the staff room. Diagnostics 2. Pharmacy management. Well, you actually can learn. How are we doing on the pandemic? Ah, of course.
And now the news. A dangerous animal has escaped from Grockle Bay Zoo, though the authorities have yet to reveal what species. Rumour has it that it's a 9-foot half tiger, half rhino with a big appetite. And just think, you won't need to buy a ticket to see it.
We're close to award season.
Yes. Yes, we are. And I think this hospital has gone swimmingly terrible. So how's this going to go? One would guess not well. We've had a lot of deaths, so Doctor of the Year? Wow, Roger Rampant's Doctor of the Year. Congratulations, Captain Sextoy got Doctor of the Year. We also got Nurse of the Year. Alright then. Rising Star Award? Nope. Employer of the Year. Alright, they're the Employer of the Year, mainly because we just first opened and took on a lot of staff. Yeah, Jumbo Megacorp didn't have any deaths this year, of course they didn't, they're the best medical facilities out there. Best teaching hospital? Isn't us, because we haven't taught anyone. Patient's Choice won't be us because, well, we're not. Yep, Orb Foundation. Makes sense since they have the technology to treat the latest pandemic. And the most prestigious hospital is Bungle Meditech. So that's a pretty disappointing award season. Kinda to be expected, yes?
Doctor needed in psychiatry.
Send him for treatment. We have a problem.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Staff promotion, 27.5 a year. Yep, congrats. Patient has given up waiting for the clown clinic. Well, I mean, I don't have access to the clown clinic. I can't treat that if I don't have access to it.
Nurse required in cardiology.
They died, but, you know, we did what we could. We succeeded by the ministry standards. Clown clinic required. send the patient home.
Try Moose Juice. The healthiest drink on the market.
Wow!
Only the finest organic mooses. Make it into our juices. Moose Juice.
Jasmine Smudge.
More 2 Point. More often. This is 2 Point Radio.
And we have a decent doctor. A nurse with pharmacology management. Makes people bald. Hey, I'm fine with that. If she's a good pharmacy manager, she's in. I can take what I can get. At the end of the day, it's better than having no one in place, isn't it?
Maintenance announcement. Bins will become full.
Can we build a secondary farm? Staff challenge. Get a level 4 staff room. Alright. Impress the VIP with a nice hospital. I mean, that staff room's what? Like level 3 and a bit? Edit. Let's pause some time. Right, let's have a look. What can we do? A dartboard, a television, coffee tables, lamps, beanbags, burger rug, football rug, exercise frame, punch bag, energy drinks machines, aircon units, arcade machines, a coffee maker. Doggo painting, a beach painting, a gold star award. Done. All I have to do is just literally plaster the walls with these. A resoundingly large number of gold awards has completed the renovation. Even though we only won 3 awards, but still, I earned kudos out of it. Training masterclass. General practice and diagnostics. I don't need like all of these epic staff, I need like decent ones. Right, nurse. Hell, how many nurses do we have and how many do we need? Because I'm feeling we need 4. You have ward management training. You're 40 grand a year though, that's expensive. I tell you, I'm honestly on the verge of just... Yeah, let's get another staff room going here. Door there. Right, sofa. Drinks machine by the door. The snack machine. The bin by the door. And then the hand sign unit by the door too. And of course a fire extinguisher here. Anything else else I can add? A cupboard, maybe? Yeah, if I had like a cupboard in here, although I can't. So, with that, can I add lockers down here? Even if it is just one. I believe that's everything we need. And then, of course, because I can, well, I can just... And there's the new staff room, the one that looks fantastically much better than the previous one, yes? I need another pharmacy, I think. So let's get a bigger pharmacy in, yeah? Chuck a window in it, get a big bin on it, get a hand sign unit at the exit, get a plant in the corner, throw down some cupboards, nice canvas. And what else am I looking for here? Yeah, a medicine cabinet. Get a couple of them. And then a couple of filing cabinets, because, you know, filing cabinets are good things. I believe that's everything I needed, isn't it? No, it isn't. I need a fire extinguisher as well. Preferably two, just to make sure. You know? And then there we have another fantastical pharmacy! We also have another death in the freaking hospital. Yahoo! People are dying left and right, and there's nothing I can do about it because my staff can't do their jobs. See, he would actually be decent. Charming littering. Sorry.
We have a VIP visiting the hospital.
I don't need Perry either. Perry's too good. Right.
I've been informed that the local library is implementing a new policy this week. Head librarian Penelope Staffage, tired of so many people forgetting to return books, is threatening to sneak into our homes at night and recover any overdue volumes while we sleep. So if you find your breakfast cereals arranged alphabetically and shelved by fiber content, don't be alarmed. It's just old Penelope doing her job.
Pharmacy. Calling nurse.
Couple of salty snack machines. Can I put a hand sign unit over here? I can. Hey, that's a fantastic place for a newsagent. You know? Look at it. So he just sprints to work, scared of ghosts. Clown clinic required. Send him home, I'm afraid. I can't treat that. Not right now. Next applicant isn't so long, too. Come on. I need more GPs, too, yeah. Maybe I should just replace the pharmacy with a GP's office. Upgrade the drug mixer. I mean, the bigger one I can definitely do, but we need a janitor with mechanics, and we don't have a janitor with mechanics. Please just don't kill the man. 90% chance to be fine. Mime crisis, that's a psychiatry, that's becoming a mime. Chest infection, send patient home. So we've got what?
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Treatment for mime crisis. 7,000 per key. Staff promotion. Congratulations, you're now a doctor. You're now on 27.5 grand a year. We have new staff. 26 grand. Damn. That's an expensive janitor, but one that we really do need. Hire a doctor, nurse. Wow, I don't need someone that overskilled. I mean, doctor skilled at being a GP. Oh, fabulous. That's good, because now I'm just going to go into staff. Jobs.
Maintenance announcement.
Right.
Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
You are diagnostics. You're psychiatry, so you're just psychiatry focused. Psychiatry focused. You're just a GP. You aren't a GP. You, I would say, just a GP. Yeah, that's good. Let's work with that. And let's also build another GP's office, because wow, the queues. Like, wow, the queues.
In today's news, Minister for Health Tarquin Foxbridge visited some local hospitals. The tireless politician was making sure they're conforming with all the proper regulations. So, on behalf of all 2 Point Radio, I can say thank you for taking such good care of us, Mr. Foxbridge.
Sand units. Fire extinguisher.
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
There we go. Another GP's office. Hey, publicity update. Impressed. Handwritten note following visit. I'm surprised to say that you're actually doing rather well. I don't know how you've managed it, but keep it up, I suppose. Clementine Grott is now a doctor, not a junior doctor. Congratulations. Welcome to the $27,500 club. Clown clinic, get patient to wait. Trainees available. Courses. Pharmacy management, customer service, bedside manner, general practice. Let's get general practice 2 on a couple of our docs. I don't really want to give them to those guys. Hang on. Because we've got like general practice. Then I can give general practice to a couple of my doctors, but I don't want to give it to them either. Hang on, let's have a look. Psychiatry 3. We've got a trainer you can take on Psychiatry 3. Trainers available. Dr. Herman Freud, guest trainer. Yeah, if it costs me $25,000 to train one person, it costs me $25,000 to train one person. That's kind of how this goes. Right. I need a guy with mechanics, and I also need another nurse. Yeah. Short temper. Argumentative. Ooh. Bit rough round the edges. And you have mechanics. Unmotivated. No. Treatment and quick. That's a good doc. Excellent. Training begins.
I'd like you to all think of a butterfly sleepily waving its colorful wings. Isn't that a lovely image? Meanwhile, in the news today, the mayor has announced a 100% increase in our taxes.
That's a wonderful thing. Thank you for bringing that to my claimants' patients' attentions. Let's get a bookcase in here. A couple of plants wouldn't go amiss either, would they?
Patients are not permitted to sleep in ward beds. We're busy. Recover at home.
What else can I put out here to really make things shine? I mean, there's a bit.
Nurse wanted on the ward.
Drinks machine. Definitely a needed one. Salty snacks.
Wanted in cardiology.
See, that looks perfectly fine to have that kind of waiting area there. Ah, lycanthropy's been discovered. Pharmacy treatment, ward emergency. Ooh, I don't have enough people. I need to get another ward then. I need a big one. Damn. Tell you what, I've got 132 grand. There's another plot here that I can just...
Pharmacy. Calling nurse.
Plot 2 is decent, but it evicts people. Plot 4's tiny. So, yeah, 30 grand for that plot. Buy out that old place and just knock it back. You know what, actually, hang on. Let's throw some serious money down on future development. If we can get the hospital really fully opened up, then that'll work.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
I should probably hire more people to take that on. My god, you're amazing. Bertie, you're terrible. Motivated, wants more money. No. Josiah, credible. Yes, you've got great credentials, Josiah. It's a shame I don't need them. Janitor. Speedy with emotional intelligence. You'd be really good, actually. I'm motivated and has potential funny. Yeah, I've got a few things I need to do. Jobs. Right, doctors, nurses. Nurse. Your treatment, so
Training
general
course complete.
diagnose.
Class dismissed.
No. Clinic. Ward. No. Ward.
This is Nigel Bickleworth
Pharmacology, general
on 2 Point Radio.
cardiology.
Fear not, faithful listeners. Your favorite radio personality, Sir Nigel Bickleworth, is back. As much as I would like to quit this infernal booth forever, I just cannot deprive you of my wit. I take the responsibility of being your only source of intellectual stimulation very seriously indeed. More instantly forgettable melodies coming up next.
Promote 3 staff. Sure. Train 3 staff, promote 3 staff. So you now have psychiatry to an immensely high level. You. What's your psychiatry skill like? Average. Hey! Finally have a clown clinic. Damn, it's too small. I need a new location for this thing. That should do it, right?
Nurse wanted in cardiology.
festive and functional. Alright, there we go. Clown clinic. It's built. Items, benches. Let's go with another toilet here, shall we? Get a quite large toilet. Simply because, well,
Nurse to Clown
people
Clinic.
always needs them. Don't they? People always needs the toilet. Come on. You gotta be kidding me with that, right? That's gotta fit in there.
I'm delighted to say I will be giving a lecture at our local university on the topic of pretentiousness, namely, how to do it correctly. Perhaps my contribution will put a halt to the alarming decline in educational standards in our community.
I wouldn't worry about that, Nigel. I'd say if anyone's overqualified for that one, it's you. Good enough, right? It's a pretty decent toilet, that. That needs a nurse, so we need a new nurse. Treatment, pharmacology management. Mr. Galaxy, hygienic and a class clown. Well, you fit right in here. There's another nurse added to the repertoire of staff members for today. I have 6 doctors. I mean, you're not really that expensive, but why? Terribly dull and a short temper. Toodles. That seems more like a form of torture than it should be, ideally. Yeah, you know what? I've got an idea here. Right?
When first entering the hospital, please make your way to reception.
This is going to be the dumbest thing I've ever built, but hey, let's do it. Ooh, staff promotion. Yeah. Staff promotion. Welcome to the 27.5 grand club. And just because I can, yes, I'm going to give you the devil's raise. Promoted staff. Huzzah. Right. Back to work. Hire Dr. Ryan Terry. I mean, I could get you in. A natural mentor, green
Doctor
fit.
required in GP's office.
Done. That's an easy doctor to bring on board, and I can train him to be the ultimate in a GP. Right, let's... Rooms. Ward. I know this is going to be the dumbest ward I've ever built, but hey, bear with me. Flottering is one of these hospital areas that is just going to get rather well done. Another staff promotion? God damn. No, I don't want to stop editing the room. I'll come to it when I've finished it. Nurse stations. Let's go with 3 nurse stations, yeah? 3 nurse stations, 4 screens, and then the rest will be bed space, yes? So, bed space, bed space, bed space. This is going to be a bit of an odd ward, but it's going to
Nurse to
make
general
sure
diagnosis.
that we have everything we need. Look at this place, man. I mean, it's cramped, sure, but it ain't the worst, is it? Right. And now it's just cosmetics.
Terrible things happen every day. You could lose a toe.
I mean,
house.
someone did just die when you said that, so yeah, I can agree.
Even your life. That's why you need insurance like Swindles Insurance.
Sounds legit.
Swindles, because peace of mind is worth a piece of your soul.
Jesus!
This
That's
is
a hell of an
2 Point
insurance
Radio.
company. Can't have that. Are there lockers here? Should be, right? Yeah, there are lockers.
VIP arriving. Please prioritise their amusement over patient well-being.
Ah, Tarquin, you're coming back again. Why? I would love to know. Anywho, we're done with the immensely awesome ward. Yes, it is a bit awkward, but that is a hell of an equipped ward ready to take on as much as needed. Now, you. Congratulations, you're getting a raise to $19,040. Good for you. There's a hell of a queue for cardiology. Yes, let's potentially build on cardiology again.
Nurse wanted on the ward.
Can you get out of the way, Alfred? Good enough, right? Capture 3 ghosts. Sure. Current qualification. Promotion from junior nurse to nurse will provide 1 training slot, 10 movement speed. 10 diagnosis skill. There are 11 other members of staff awaiting training and 1 of our 1 training rooms available. Yes, train her. She's already got like pharmacology management. Can she take that again? No? Treatment. Then let's go with basic treatment. Trainers available. Nah, it's fine. Yeah. That training will do.
Nurse wanted in cardiology.
How did you lag there? Get over there. Psychiatry emergency. Cure 4 patients for Freudian
Patients for
lips.
psychiatry on the way.
Huzzah, we've got everything we need. Now all I need to do
Maintenance
Build
announcement.
this.
Toilets need routine servicing.
and another drinks machine. A bin, of course. And then naturally, because I can, possibly a bookcase? Yeah, hell yeah, a bookcase is much better of an idea. Alright, that's it, we're done. This is going very well. We need more nurses.
Maintenance announcement. Bins will become full.
You already have basic treatment training, but you're unhygienic and high energy. Unhygienic tires easily. Charming does a, if not the job. Has potential, spontaneous parts of Snoozy likes to argue, which should come through. No, I'm sorry, Angus. Kinda strange that I'm just splashing out on all these staff, but this place is busy, so yeah. You're really, really unhappy. Why are you unhappy? Pay review. You're unhappy because you're not being paid as much. Well, I'm sorry you feel that way. I really should have given you a raise.
Could patients please use the toilets provided?
Fred Club. I'm really sorry I let things get so bad for you, Fred.
Our esteemed government Minister for Health, Tarquin Foxbridge, has been doing the rounds at a few hospitals today. One can only hope his red tape can hold together these so-called public services.
Staff resignation warning. Yeah, he's decided to stay after all. Yeah, because I've given him an upgrade in his paycheck. Staff training required. Fred wants to do this. Not now, but I'll do it later, Fred. How did you die? Heavily soiled. Had an accident. How did you have an accident? There are toilets everywhere. Oh, good God, look at the queue.
Nurse required in Clown Clinic. End of year approaching.
What did we get? Okay, Doctor of the Year. Success! Frederick Gamgee wins Doctor of the Year. That gives us good money and reputation. If the Nurse of the Year isn't the same nurse, I don't know who it is. Oh, what do you know? It's Maureen Mental, who's actually surprisingly turned out good this year, apparently. The Rising Star? Fredwood Wood. Really? I've got a guy named Fredwood Wood? How did I not notice this? I've been too busy trying to manage millions of things. Flottering got Employer of the Year again. No deaths. This clearly is not going to be awarded because this is an exceptionally hard award to get. Holistics. Holistics had no deaths. Holistics. A company that basically believes in herbal medicine. Jumbo Megacorp got the award for training. Patient's choice is not us. Oh, it is! Wow. Okay. Patient's choice, apparently. I'm surprised. Most prestigious hospital better be this place now. I've given this thing a hell of a makeover, and it is a big hospital. Fantastic. 30,000. Kudos on passing your
You're listening to Nigel Bickleworth
treatment learned. Staff promotion.
on
Kudos.
2 Point Radio. The
23,600.
Orb Foundation's healthcare division is nothing but a load of hocus-pocus hogwash, if you ask me. It doesn't take a brain surgeon to see the only thing they're good at is brainwashing.
Can we upgrade the drug mixer in there, please?
Calling nurse. Announcement! It's happening again. Doctor's GP's office.
Alright, there's the second psychiatric ward. Hey, there you go. We actually got it, despite not curing everyone. Worth it, though. Now,
Nurse required a general diagnosis.
level all of these houses to expand our hospital even further, please. Oh, we've got a dead person.
And now for Sir Nigel Reviews, in which Sir Nigel reviews the new fitness centre in Lower Bullocks, the Steel Buns Gym. I spent a very pleasant afternoon in the sauna, but did not care for the smells as one walks down the corridor.
Training required.
In short, I would stick with the perspiration spa in Grockle Bay.
Can we train him in Ghost Cap? That'll do. Yes. Where are our nurses?
Janitor, please repair heart racer.
Brian, Tony's gained lots of experience on the job, wants to get another training done. Easy scan. That's a good point.
Nurse, please go to the pharmacy.
We had another death on the books now. Guys, come on. What are you doing? Why are people dying so often?
Nurse to cardiology. Training course complete. Class dismissed.
Have yourself $20,000. Congratulations, you're now a senior janitor. Right, now, one of my assistants wanted training. So, training available, trainees available. Nurse, consultant, doctor, nurse, junior assistant, Fred Club. Courses available, customer service, stamina training. Does he already have stamina training? He does, so what the hell else can I give him? Emotional intelligence just gives him more happiness. Motivation. Give him customer service. Yeah, just give him customer service training. Bring in a guest trainer. Because I still need my receptionist at the end of the day.
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
Front desk, please. Thanks. Staff challenge. Shoot 5 mono beasts. Staff promotion. Hey, Rodney Galaxy is ready for a promotion to nurse. Have $23,000 a year. Career goal achieved. Upgrade 5 machines. They're already repairing it, right? I mean, I've got all of the areas of the hospital now. It's just a case of making sure that they're up to snuff. Let's get a GP's office here. I firmly believe that a GP's office
Doctor needed in GP's office.
Very early in. In the corner, please. And yes, because why not? Okay. There we go. Smallest GP's office. Rooms. General diagnostics. Plants. Cupboards.
Unofficial complaints will not be treated as official.
And we're done. Now I just need to basically... Well, I need to make sure that there's enough room for stuff. Basically. Let's get a drinks machine over here. And a snack machine. There we go. Failed. Fine. Ah, kudos. You're now on 9 grand a year. There you go. Ah! I finally got my letter. Mitten University, Tumble, Reception. Your hospital has been awarded a 1-star rating by the 2 Point Health Ministry. You're getting rather good at this, I see. showing signs of an ability to develop staff from within. How terribly promising, which is to say, how terrible. Stay there to nurture the fledgling talent, or abandon it altogether and move to pastures new in our chilly northern region. Yours fragrantly, Tarquin Foxbridge, the Health Minister. Well, I mean, I'm gonna continue here. Reception unlocked. Is it a room, this? It is. A reception room? Rather than a reception desk.
Pharmacy, calling nurse.
Ah. Staff promotion again. Yes, I'll give you a raise to $9,000. Congratulations on becoming an assistant. Training costs available. Can I get training masterclass? And can I get the training masterclass for... I want to get it for one of my consultants. I could get it for my senior janitor. That's not really what I want to do. I want to get it for a doctor. Train 6 staff, promote 6 staff, get hospital to level 9.
Required in cardiology.
What do I need to put in here? Maybe a staff room?
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
I don't mind telling you it's a bit nippy in the booth today. The heater is malfunctioning and the window is stuck in an open position. I have no choice but to engage in vigorous exercise. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Can people stop dying while I'm busy building this place? Be nice. Curses. Good enough. Fit in, you bastard. Oh, don't give me this. Right. It's prestige level 4, and there's nothing in the middle of the place, so... I don't know, a couple of bookcases never go amiss, do they? Not in the staff room, anyway. Is there anything else I can do for these people? A TV. Well, there is the staff room with a brand new television set. Kudos to me for building that magnificent structure. Also, the queues outside of this place are getting ridiculous.
Patients are reminded that this is a workplace, not a theme park.
I need to do something about this. Create a seating area just out of thin air. So, here, here, there, there, there.
Doctor to GP's office.
And then I want to leave that open. I know, I don't want to adjust the prices though, don't worry. I'm not a heartless monster for the corporate. I do have a heart when it comes to this. Publicity update. Okay, fair enough. So that's the position of what would have been a room, however, it is now a full-on seating area with vending machines, which is working out rather nicely, I think. Do we have a queue at both our psychiatry? Yeah, we do. Oh, boy. Maybe worth opening another psychiatry.
Pharmacy. Calling nurse.
I mean, this area here could be really useful for something. Misery guts.
New from Bungle. Pocket watches are a thing of the past. Now is the
We
time
have a
for
problem.
rocket watches.
Not enough
Bungle
staff, it
rocket
seems.
watches fly around your head so you can always tell the time. Buy a Bungle rocket watch today and watch time fly. More 2 Point, more often.
Treatments.
This is 2 Point Radio.
Quick moving. Hygienic and has potential. Welcome aboard.
Maintenance announcement. Automated snack
Let's
machines
get that
need
built up.
restocking manually.
Extractor pan to make it more effective. Upgrading the extractor pan. It's not in use right now, so yeah, if I can drop the 10,000 on building it up, then yeah, sure, why not?
We're sorry for the litter that you dropped on our floor.
Courses available, trainees available. Can I get you in for mechanics 4? No. Working in ward, working in pharmacy, working in psychiatry. Can I actually take him out of psychiatry and get him to do psychiatry too? Pay for the outside trainer. It's money well spent on investing in a staff member that I really do care about. I really don't care about them that much. However, it is a case of it can make them become much better staff members. And that does have a massive impact. That's being fixed up.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Another member of staff. Fab. Cheese for brains. Takes time to develop, but I don't really care. Whatever. He's a good GP. That's all I need. Just a GP, you know? Look, doctors. Right? Got Tex and Brian. Now, if I
Nurse
remember
wanted on the
correctly,
ward.
it's Ian who is a bit dim. Brian, I don't really mind, although I'd appreciate it if he didn't work in the PANS lab. And you're just a GP. I don't have many doctors who can actually work in treatment. Can I get another doctor who is, you know, good at treatment? Yes, I can. Fantastic.
Doctor needed in psychiatry.
Staff room, psychiatry.
Maintenance announcement. Bins will become full.
Good enough. There we go. Third psychiatry room, because, you know, it's needed. Circus incident. 8 patients with chest infection. Wow, I think I might need another chest infection clinic for that.
Clowns now arriving at the hospital.
Not now. Earn 100 grand. Yeah, I'll do that. You want a pay rise? Congratulations, I'm just going to give you full 26 grand. No, that wouldn't be fair. $22,000. Failed. 20 grand. Have 22,940. Right. I'm going to pause this, and I'm going to just quickly log out. I'm going to go and build another chest clinic here. Rooms. Clown clinic. Not wide enough. Curses. This is going to be a little bit awkward, isn't it? Not really. I can put it here. Let's have a window in there too. Make it a bit bigger, you know. Right, just put the dehumidifier in there. Sanitize your hands after you've been made to be depressed, because, you know, your mind is now sanitized and your brain should be. As well as your hands. You're in a hospital after all, you don't want to catch a super bug, do you? Yeah, let's get some circus lights. Throw these down here in all of my psychiatry offices. Right, now to fix an issue. Yes, I did notice. Dokily dokily. We have a second dehumidifier in the office. You are alright. Motivated high energy class clown, a real mess. Kudos. Welcome to the team. Right, let's continue on. We have the new clown lab, which, to be honest with you, looks like a barren wasteland in comparison to what it should be. However, it was built in a spirit of quickness.
I have discovered the heater had been jammed with sodium snacks. No wonder it ceased to function. I suspect this is the work of that unhygienic anarchist, Harrison Wolf. Words will be had, I assure you.
Well, we've got a lot we need to do, so... excuse me, nurse, where are you off to? Nurse, you're going to the pharmacy. Okay.
Nurse required in general diagnosis.
Ah, we've got a nurse. Okay, never mind. It's fine. I just hope you're as good as they are. Right, outside the pharmacy. dead, Misery Guts. Misery Guts is killing a lot
Training
of
course
people.
completed.
How are you in terms of... Wow, you have treatment 2 and you're a senior nurse and that failed. I'm actually scared of Misery Guts because it seems to be killing people.
Could patients please use the toilets provided?
I do like the fact you can make odd-shaped rooms in this. It helps things fit together, you know? It's like looking at this, yeah? That corridor is going to have to be used for something. But what? I'm going to build another room here and then maybe just have it go into a little bit of a nook here.
The hospital may well be haunted.
Of course. I mean, I could just build another little GP here, couldn't I? Or a quite grandiose GP, as the case may be. I mean, if I just went on, like, adding in extras, I could do that. Could have a really weird shaped GP's office here, you know. Nah, that wouldn't work, would it? I don't know what to do with that area. Ooh, hang on. Yeah. Hey, we earned enough money. Awesome.
Nurse to the pharmacy.
Gotcha, you little bastard. Huzzah! Things are working as planned.
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
Pack a bag, grab a fork, and don't forget your eating shoes, because you're coming on a trip with Chef Ricky. Yes, it's me, Ricky Hawthorne, and today I'll be taking your taste buds all over 2 Point County and talking about some of my most favourite comestible experiences.
Can I actually make a room in this shape without messing it up? Is it legitimately possible to make a GP's office like this? It certainly seems to be.
Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
Looks good, doesn't it? I think that looks like a pretty professional little office. Given the fact that it looks a bit odd-shaped, but hey, you know, I wanted to keep the area a little bit more open, whilst also providing additional seating and whatnot. So yeah, it works out well for me. Let's go for a salty snack machine. And then a drinks machine, because, you know, drinks machines are what are needed. And then we'll go with a big bin here. And then, I don't know, a leaflet stand here? No. Let's just go with a canvas there, yeah? Get a nice bit of cheer going in the hospital. Hiring more nurses. Diagnoses, well, mayonnaise. Cheese for brains suffers from... Yeah, you're terrible, mate. You're too good. You'll work for peanuts, cheese for brains, unmotivated, yogurt connoisseur. Mean Lovecraft, funny and natural mentor, hangry, sharp responses, look cleaver. You're dangerous. Unhygienic and natural mentor, all of those are just not good enough for me. Let's get more janitors in. Likes to
Staff
argue,
are
cheese for
reminded
brains.
to get back to work.
Ooh, fantastic. Ooh, off you go. Gotta keep bringing in the bloody people, don't we? Hey, staff training required. But, what happened to your head, sir? That's your chest that's coming out of. Right. Frederick Gamgee has gained lots of experience on the job. Will be ready for a promotion to senior consultant once they've completed some training. I want diagnostics on you. Like, better diagnostics. Trainers available. Outside trainer. Can I get anyone else? Just one person gets diagnostics 2 as a skill, and it cost me 20 grand. Hey, we did it. Wow, okay. We actually did it. All 8 patients were cured, and I got myself a quite nice chunk of money as a reward.
We're close to award season.
Good lord, again? I'm gonna predict Doctor of the Year, Nurse of the Year, Rising Star, Employer of the Year. Best teaching hospital, probably this time. Dr. Jeffrey Tiger gains Doctor of the Year. Congratulations, good sir. Nurse of the Year is Jasmine Smudge. Rising Star. Probably us again. Too sweet. Someone who's really proven themselves at work over the past year. Employer of the Year. I mean, I've still taken on a lot of staff, so... Yep. 3 years running with the Employer of the Year. We obviously didn't get no deaths. We've had people die again. It's very hard to get no deaths in a place like this. Come on, I want the award for the best teaching hospital. We've had guest speakers in, we've trained our own staff. Damn it. Best teaching hospital awards are hard to get. I dare say will be the patient's choice. Oh, yes. Good. And now, the most prestigious hospital. This is an award I've always baked into every design I make, so that was a guarantee. 30 grand, 30 kudos, and 15 reputation. Not a bad year at the awards. Now I've got to train up more staff.
Doctor to psychiatry, please.
Got to train up more staff as well as, you know.
The Flemington area is renowned for its traditional oyster stews. Unfortunately, the guide I was using was maybe a little too traditional, as the restaurant I had planned to visit moved 35 years ago. Luckily, the petrol station now at that site sold a really memorable version of that fishiest of concoctions. It just goes to show, you don't have to be picky when it comes to seafood. It's all good.
I'll take your word for it, Ricky. You're insane, bud. Isn't really needed, but you know, never hurts. Another grand toilet facility for my patients and staff. Good lord, psychiatry is going mental. I need a psychiatrist, don't I? I need to train a psychiatrist. Where's my training room? Have a staff challenge. 90 days without a death. Oh wow, there's a challenge and a half. Once you're trained up in diagnostics, we need a new psychiatrist trained up on the books. Let's get one.
Doctor needed in GP's office.
Ah, man. How many GPs do we have? I've got like 5, haven't I? Because there's 4 there, then there's the odd-shaped one here, and there's one there. I have 6 GP's offices in one hospital. Still quite consistently getting, well, a few things.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
I should hire more janitors, shouldn't I? Natural mentor with weak bladder. Go for it! I don't mind if a janitor has to use the toilet more often than not. Training course complete, diagnostics. Good! They've learned more about diagnostics. Something that will be very, very useful. I like how I've properly planned out a hell of a training room here. when it just isn't worth it.
Janitor call to mend easy scan.
Right, courses available, 24, psychiatry trainees available. Yes, you would be a fantastical person to do this. Bring in a guest. Yes, I want those two in it. So, 25,000. 2 staff promotions. Hey, congratulations, you're a consultant. Well done. Here, have 35 grand. You are a senior consultant. Your wages are now redonkulous. $52,000, $51,000 a year. That is really expensive.
Maintenance announcement. Bins will become full. We're sorry for the litter that you dropped on our floor.
I don't know what else I actually need in this place. There isn't much else to build, is there? I don't need a secondary pans lab. I am going to go in and manage the jobs of my staff a little bit more. Janitors. Jobs. Maintain, upgrade, unlock toilets. No, not to do that. No, not to do that. Clean up waste, capture ghosts, extinguish fires. Assistance. Nurses.
Nurse to cardiology.
You're a treatment specialist. So treatment is just treatment in general. Yeah. You're just exclusively bored. You're just.
And now to hog sport, and one of my favourite spots, the oily cormorant. You must try their rendition of the region's kidney and kidney pie, made popular, of course, during the steak drought of 1823. I'll also recommend trying their famous linseed aioli, mixed in barrels made of recycled cricket bats.
A mayoral visit. Mayor Tabitha Windsock has found herself mallet deep in scandal after reports suggested she spent 60% of her time playing croquet while her team asked if she does something. The impression she does something. Sure, why not? Sure, now a doctor. Congratulations, have $25,000. We can afford the expense.
Nurse wanted on the ward.
Good Lord, psychiatrists. I need more psychiatrists. Surprisingly. Oh, wow.
VIP arriving. Please prioritise their amusement
Green
over
fingers
patient
cheese for
well-being.
brains. Positive. I'm not going to turn my nose up at someone who's already gained the expertise who's a cheese for brains elsewhere. You know? Just is what it is, yeah? I lot of space to improve on this hospital. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I don't believe I'm doing this, but psychiatry seems to be a major problem. So I'm going to have to build it in the psychiatry. I had hoped to build it there, but I guess that ain't happening, is it? So I guess we just plop down a news agent here. I need an assistant to run it, so we need to get another assistant in. Motivated, wants more money. Cross them off the list. Thomas, the boy next door, semi-professional juggler. Honestly, you're absolute peanuts. You're a basic assistant. Just get yourself in. Go 9 years by death. We failed. Right. Training room. Where is it? There it is. We have no training course running currently. Let's get another training course running. Trainers available. Trainees available. You're a decent nurse. You're a decent nurse. Trainers available. Course. Treatment 2. Trainer. The doctor. Right. Job's a good one. Internal staff
I
training.
don't know what to do, Dave.
completed.
I'm so sad all the time and my cooking is terrible.
Sound familiar? What can he do, Dave?
Why don't you try the Orb Foundation? The Orb Foundation?
The Orb Foundation.
I used to have problems, but now I just have fun instead.
The Orb is the perfect shape and the perfect solution. Sponsored placement from the Orb Foundation. 24 hours a day. This is 2 Point Radio.
Pharmacy, calling nurse.
Wow, a queue at the news agents. Staff training required. Natalie Carnage has gained lots of experience on the job, and I want her to become a better GP, so we'll do that soon. Pharmacy emergency. Misery goods.
Patients arriving for pharmacy.
I kind of want to build an extra pharmacy just back here, you know? Just so I've got a
Doctor
spare
to
one.
translate, please.
So you know what? Let's get a basic little pharmacy going here. Big bin, corner. And sign on the back wall. And a plant in the corner. It's a basic room, but it's a room that works. Staff training required, customer service improvements. A senior nurse. Congratulations, have $30,000. Alright, have 30,500. If it makes you happier, then yeah, sure. We'll run with that instead. No crumbs. We do not appear to have as many nurses as we need. Kirk Eastgate, you're good, right? Right, job's a good one. I've hired another nurse in. I swear to God, we're just throwing our money at problems here. And yes, there's a queue outside of psychiatry. Can we have another one? God damn it. How many people can we have in a psychiatric hospital? I swear to God, it's just abnormal, the amount of people who we have having psychiatry now. Like, I know there's a lot of psychiatric conditions here, but come on. Sign unit. Bookcase. Pretty basic, but it works. It's another psychiatric building. Rooms, toilets.
Doctor required in psychiatry.
Yeah, I guess that'd be a thing.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Right. Training required. Not now. Hospital attractiveness of 70%. Promotion for another member of staff, 28 grand, congratulations. Items, drinks machine. Aha! My 2-star hospital. The Humanifier Mark II and the Heart Racer Mark II. Congratulations, your hospital has been awarded a 2-star rating by the 2-Point Health Ministry. Greater success gives birth to greater expectations. Everyone wants their supposedly fair share. I'm curious to see how you cope as hungry employees begin to eat away at you like sock-wearing parasites from within. Best wishes to the whole gang down at Flottering. Yours fragrantly, Tarquin Foxbridge, the Health Minister. Always so
Training
nice,
course
isn't it?
complete. Class dismissed.
Alright, come on, let's have some seating put down out here.
Janitor, please repair Heart Racer.
Big bin, right then. Jobs are good, right? We're done. That's all we needed to do. Just build this up a little. Right, so, staff morale of 75%, train 10 staff, promote 10 staff.
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
Well, I need some. Wait a minute, I can get a gift shop for 1200. Wow. Damn. Magazine rack, trophy case. Yucca plants, cacti. Anatomy models. Maybe lands, dragon heads. Horatio, just like the original. Let's get a Rorschach poster. Because I kind of want to put these in my psychiatric evaluation rooms. Just makes the most sense to have them in psychiatry rooms, you know?
Nurse called to Clown Clinic.
Oh yes, I know, if you fill interesting rooms with things, it changes it how it works, but still.
This is Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. I'm sure you've heard of smoking food, but have you heard of smogging food? It's all the rage down in, you guessed it, Smogly. While it may be an acquired taste, if I've learned anything about food over the years, it's that acquired tastes are always the fanciest, and therefore the best.
35,000? Congratulations, you're a consultant. Congratulations, we also did the emergency perfectly. Dealt with the emergency perfectly. My words apparently fail me. Yeah, I've got more stuff I need to do. I should really probably, work on unification of areas.
Pharmacy, calling nurse.
Hospital attractiveness of 59%.
Doctor to Kansland, please.
I also may need more janitors, because, well, plants are dying, so green fingers. Well, I mean, even if you got cheese for brains, you've only got janitors, so that's going to work out to my advantage. We're beginning to get a hell of a queue outside the Pan's lab. Is it worth maybe building a second Pan's lab?
Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
I mean, if I've got to train 10 more staff to get that star, then... Staff promotion. Kudos. You're just going up to a janitor, so I'm going to give you 13,000 a year. That'll make your morale shoot up, correct? Let's go for a bit of a peer review with staff.
Nurse to cardiology.
Energy, happiness. Why are you unhappy, Roger? Ah, your pay is lowish. Have a raise. You? Your pay is lowish. Your pay is super, actually. There you go. Job done, mate. Your pay is lowish. 33,000 a year. Fast learner, but unmotivated. I might decide to get rid of you. I don't know.
Ah, the Gruckle Bay bug, that 10-legged wonder, the crown jewel of our county's waters. There's something so captivating about a crustacean that you can share amongst a table of 5. The shells are incredibly useful, of course. I have one at my home that I use as a rather tasteful fruit bowl.
Well, you've killed 2 patients, but... probably shouldn't give you that. Someone and treatment.
Cleanup required. Dead patient in the corridor.
I'm just going to go ahead and make a quick save here, because this has been going on a while.
Nurse needed in ward.
Well, he certainly did transform. His name was not a lie. £9. He He's going to become a ghost, isn't he? No, he's fine. Junior doctor, staff training required. Train him now. Trainer. Right, well, I want him to be trained in general practice, so... I believe I can get all 3 trained, right? You know what now?
Doctor's GP's
Just
office.
the 2 of them. Get the 2 of them in training and then we're good. Got nearly a million in spare footage right now, right? This hospital is a bit of a weird one. Boggled mind. Severe boggling of the mind often caused by exposure to new paradigm-altering information. To the careful analysis of this condition, scientists have been able to derive the equation. Mind equals pull. Sadly, this equation has proven to be entirely useless. We'll send the patients for treatment inside now. So, we have people queuing outside the Pines lab. You guys are going, aren't you? Eject. Fair play. We have the subpart of the
Pharmacy.
way, but
Calling nurse.
how many nurses? 8. Fabulous. Another nurse who is a decent prospect. Manipulate our heart racer to make it more effective. I mean, not like we don't have the money to do it, and the room is in disuse, so...
Maintenance
Oh,
announcement.
I know.
Bins will become full.
Yeah, get the new drug mixer, please.
Let's talk about the Cirque du Parfait and its namesake semi-solid. I wouldn't recommend eating anything but when you're there, not least to avoid disparaging looks from the patrons if you're seen eating anything with a discernible texture.
General practice is
It's a
learned,
special
so that's
moment for
staff
any
promotion.
pointing child to select a spoon and head to the flavor gazebo to make that first order. Mine was half
Congrats.
pistachio, half liver and onions. You never forget.
I guess go down the treatment route with them. Staff challenge. Fine. Cure 10 patients. Would you look at that? We've already cured 1 person. However, didn't count.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
I need more janitors. Not only ones with skills. You're a junior doctor. Very well. Woof. The end of the month's salary hit is quite considerable for a place with so many staff members. Circus incident.
Plans now arriving at the
Something
hospital.
with chest infection. We'll be able to deal with that one quite easily. It's not like it's the end of the world or
Maintenance
a difficult thing
announcement.
to deal with.
Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
Thank God I decided not to upgrade either one of those dehumidifiers. By the Otherwise, we'd be in for a bit of a bad time. Sorry, I'm disregarding that staff request. Hey, staff promotion, congrats. Junior doctor to doctor, tax briskets. I have $28,000 a year, congrats. I'm trying to make sure my staff are in good moods, so... Is there anyone who is in a poor mood? Yes. Kudos, you're having a raise of a good few $1,000s. Enjoy. Assistants... Wow, you're unhappy, though. I mean, if I put you up to 11 grand, we good? Happiness going up? Same if I put you up to 10. Put you up to 6. Yeah, put him up to 6, he's really happy with that. There. I've negotiated raises for a lot of my staff. Now, staff morale is good. There's the challenge. Thanks for the kudos, pal. Training in ghost capture, or alternatively, give me stamina training. Broken manners. And just pigmento.
Maintenance needed in staff
To
room.
teach the class.
End of year approaching.
Oh joy, the end of year review. Time to gain another 50 grand. I'm that confident. Doctor of the year? Which one of my doctors is going to be Doctor of the Year this year? Dr. Ian Cooper. Congratulations, my good man. Marks the 4 out of 4. Never not good doctor. Jasmine Smudge. She's won that before, has she not? The Rising Star, quite clearly going to be one of ours. Brian Terry. Our staff are heavily invested in this one, makes this place so useful. Flottering is Employee of the Year for 4 years running. We had deaths. That is just proving to be a bit impossible. Flottering got the best teaching hospital. Good, we finally actually got the best teaching hospital. We will be the patient's choice. Prestigious hospital. Guaranteed to be ours. There you go. Not bad. What, 10, 20, 30, 35 grand? Yeah, it's a decent win. Quite a few of our staff have free training slots. I'm currently doing things.
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
Oh, there's a queue in. Oh dear, hang on. I need to hire another Garth God. High energy unmotivated. Litera. That's not really high energy, angry, motivated. Ah, you're all terrible.
We're sorry for the litter that you dropped on our floor.
Oh my god, look at them. Oops, I'm gonna sell that bench. it over here. Ah, never mind. We're good. Back to work.
Doctor to GP's office.
If your life is starting to look a little bleak, don't exercise, eat well, or think about your many, many problems.
Can you help me?
Just take Sea Clear from Holistics, the county's first all-natural multivitamin eye drop. Its 48 secret ingredients are guaranteed to be in your eyes. Sea Clear eye drops make everything seem better. More 2 Point, more often.
I don't trust
This is 2 Point Radio.
There. Just replace it into a different place. You need training, not now. You need promoting. Well done. Congratulations. Clearly going to have 36 grand. I'm not giving you an immense raise, but I'm giving you a good one. Tires easily and charming. Immaculate depth.
Doctor to Pan's lab, please.
Ah, my god, so many members of staff that I'm bringing aboard and I'm just not able to keep up with this. Yes, you need training, congratulations. I've got so many staff that I need to train, promote and work on, and so many that I need to work on their bloody morale. Oh my god, that queue is insane in the membrane.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Staff promotions. You are a senior nurse now. Congratulations, there's your promotion. You are a senior assistant. Have $13,000 a year. I think I need another reception desk. Rooms, reception.
Nurse called to Clown Clinic.
This is going to be difficult to get this to get from, but I'm going to do it.
Training course completed.
Sell one invalid item. My god, that is just impossible. I have trouble now, don't I? I'm gonna have to build another one. Sloppy. Once we deal with the immense queue, well then we're good. Ah, good. Staff promotion. Kudos. Have your $11,000. Cured 6 out of 7 patients. I was good enough to get the paycheck and the bonus that was promised me. Honestly, this hospital is quite a challenge to run, and this is only hospital number 3. I'm I'm slightly concerned as to just how much
To
this
finish
is
our
going to
trip,
get
I'd like to
worse.
talk about vegetables from the southeast of our beautiful county, a region I've not yet visited. Though through my contacts in the greengrocing community, I've started sourcing carrots as big as a leg and as sweet as you like. Sensational! If I knew any better, I'd say they were designed rather than grown. Kudos to the farmers down in Camouflage Falls.
Where I can train someone in psychiatry for. That would be amazing if I could do that. Wow. That's just cost me 30 grand to give you this training, just to make sure it counts, yes? Health Minister visit. Right, fine. Things aren't exactly going according to plan with a lot of things here. Also, what just cost me 50,000? I know that the training cost me like 30, but it was just the end of the month. The end of the month is a substantial hit for this hospital. Really it is. Like a massive hit. Well, that's not being
We
used.
have VIP visiting the hospital.
Getting it improved into a new and improved.
Nurse to the pharmacy.
Hello, you're slightly out of place. Can we take that back a minute? Yeah, perfect. They're also the same, aren't they? They're not lined up, are they? No, they are. Alright, I'm just getting paranoid now because I've seen too many things that high. Yeah. Whack in the extractor pan 3 for $20,000. As long as the hospital keeps making more money. Having those 2 reception desks there actually makes a lot of sense. It's a lot better than having a reception area, which in the next hospital I'm going to have to do. Has that even been done? Like,
Maintenance announcement. Bins will become full.
Deluxe, has it even been used? I don't think it has. Still. Better to have it. $70,000 out. That's a lot of money each month to pay in wages. Staff challenge. Cure 20 patients. You got it. Doctor, please take it.
Nurse to cardiology.
Can't just hire another nurse. I really don't need extra money.
Hi, I'm Harrison Wolf, and welcome to 2 Point Radio for a special show presented by Bungled Kits. Listen to some music while I find out where that noise is coming from.
Yeah, see, even that's a terrible idea. Get rid of it. Staff promotion, kudos, have $29,000.
Nurse needed in general diagnosis.
Nice to see that all the pharmacies are being used. Hello, Tarquin. This place is an absolute nightmare to run. This place is taking quite a lot of money. Staff morale's at 69% on the 75. Train 5 more staff. I believe they've finished their training, correct? See, that's more like it. But even then, this profit to loss is
Just
quite slow for a
required in
hospital of
Cloud
this
Clinic.
size. Good.
Training course completed.
There we go. Training course complete, psychiatry form. Oh, I want to just access this if you don't mind. Courses available: psychiatry, maintenance mechanics, ghost capture, stamina training. I want techs to be better at like manning the GP for longer hours. And Dr. Cucumber. Student doctor. Right. 5 people want that training. The head janitor can do it. It's basically just stamina training. How to keep going at longer term. Right. Good. I'll give you treatment 2 when you're finally done. Staff morale's at 68%. That's getting a little lower. I need to know why, and I need to sort it. Well, you're unhappy. Damn it. Giving people these regular raises is kicking me in the wallet. I need to cut it out. But it is something that is kinda necessary.
Yo, and hello. It's the Wolfman coming at you with some kid-friendly content here on 2 Point Radio. So here's some insidious advertising for the under 10s. Cheesy Gubbins contains as much milk as milk. That doesn't sound right, but they don't care, do they?
I mean, pretty much all of my staff
Maintenance
are.
needed in staff room.
It's just a case of, well, some of them aren't. I can't really increase my outgoings much more, so... Hey! Cool. Staff morale's at 69%. They're all receiving their training. Once they're all trained up, hopefully they'll be happier because they'll feel more energized.
Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
God. I'm not making much each month, given the fact that, you know, sheer size of this hospital. It really could be a lot better. Hey, a staff promotion. That's more money I've got to throw out. By another $5 a month. Another kick to the wallet. I'm now under $50 a month. Oh, that's pretty bad for a hospital like this. Did you have an
Doctor needed in GP's office.
Yes, you did. Good God, the amount of people coming in here. Yeah, can we, like, bulk up this machine too? I'd rather appreciate a good bulking of another machine.
Maintenance announcement. Bins will become full.
Hey, that was awesome. Handwritten note, I'm thrilled to see that you've succeeded in executing my 117-step plan for ideal healthcare. What an excellent plan, of course. Hey, if you're happy with me, I'm happy with that. Can I, quickly just edit the staff for a little bit? Yeah, can I edit the staff for a little? Sorry for, like, booting you out, but... Well, see, I've got a television, and... Well, you know... Kind of just a nice little boon to have a TV in the staff room, you know? Little things. little things. Another staff promotion. Oof. 20 grand. $20,000. Getting more expensive every day, gentlemen. I don't quite know what to do. I've done what I can. It's just... oh boy. Alright. I'm trying my absolute best here. Oh look! We've only made 20 grand this month. But our staff satisfaction is high. Oh, not again. Oh, you're only on 6 grand. I can only probably give you a raise to like 7, so... there you go. It's an extra $1,000, but you're elated with your new raise. I'm just trying to push for that lustrous 3-star rating.
Training course complete. Class dismissed.
Fabulous. We've done what we can. And now you demand at least 10 grand. How about 11.5, sir?
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Come on, I'm so
Bad news for the
tantalisingly close.
hospital who received a visit from Minister for Health Tarquin Foxbridge this morning. Probably outlawed sneezing and created a new tax on elbows. Remember, folks, we've got to vote these people out.
Right. Staff promotion. Senior assistant. Congrats. Have a raise to 13 grand. Now please take over to set. There we go. Staff morale is exceptionally high. Congratulations, your hospital has been awarded a 3-star rating by the 2-Point Health Ministry. On this venture, you've demonstrated an ability to eke potential out of others, like much needed blood from so many stories, a miracle that you will need to duplicate if you're ever to do this again. Most fragrantly, Tarquin Foxbridge. I've run this hospital virtually into the ground, getting it to where I needed it, and I am not happy about it. However, what I will say is, despite the best efforts of the Ministry to basically create a hospital, my god, my GP's offices have mostly queues. I don't understand why this one's the one that doesn't, but these do. Well, at any rate, this place runs, and runs well. Buildings are all there. The income and expenditure is balanced, even though it's taken a major hit for the pursuit of 3-star fantastical authentication. Oh, we have an emergency. Let's take it on, shall we? 4 patients with Mockstar. I've got 4 psychiatrists. If we can't treat 4 people, then we're not a hospital worth friggin' doing it with. So yeah, let's just get them done, right? Bring them in. The reputation is literally impeccable. Hospital's level 14, and we made a profit of 59 grand in a month. See, that's the kind of figure I want to see going up. The amount of money this place can bring in. New illness, Mockstar discovered. Yeah. Wait, we weren't aware of Mockstar until this emergency because no one had come in with it. That's quite a surprise, but at least they're here now, they can all be treated, we can get the emergency funding paid for, and we're good. That's been upgraded, hasn't it?
Nurse needed in general diagnosis.
Can we upgrade this to the extractor pad 4? We can create that into the dehumidifier 3. What about the easy scan? Tell you what, the hospital's doing that well.
Nurse to the pharmacy.
Mechanics, maintenance. Bring in another janitor. We've got enough money to splash out on having another janitor on board. Got 1.5 mil in the bank after all. As long as that bank balance can keep on pushing up, then we can just keep making a ridiculous
Alright,
amount.
it's time for my earliest and fondest memory of cartoons. I remember that I used to get up early, head downstairs, and sit on the floor to watch a cast of wacky characters. All love and abstract shapes.
Sorry,
Sure, they had their obstacles and their mishaps, but they always stuck together. It was years
Why are you
later that I
working in the
found out the
pants lab, sir?
young
You
wolf
shouldn't
was
be working
watching
there.
Static. One man's white noise is another man's entertainment. Remember that.
You shouldn't be working. I mean, I'll give you your props. You're queuing them, but you should not be working in that environment. You're not quite skilled enough. Layla trapped. I want to give Layla some training. So, what kind of courses we got? Treatment. Layla's only got that. She could become or they could become a treatment specialist. I'm happy for them to go on this training course. The junior nurse can train them in this. I mean, you're working in the ward, you really shouldn't be, so get those two staff members out of there. Let's rearrange priorities for the nurses too, because I don't think I paid enough attention to this. So you're good at treatment, you're good at treatment. You shouldn't really be doing general diag then. You're just a ward manager. You're treatment. Not ward treatment though. You're pretty much anything except the ward. You're decent at everything but diagnosis. Alright, there we go. Fantabulous. We cured 2 out of 4 patients, so another 2 failed. But we still got paid the money and the bonus, so there's that. Since it's October, I'm going to run this until the end of the year, and then we're going to bail on that. What the hell?
Doctor to GP's office.
Alright, he's one of the cured people. Oh, she is. We have a staff challenge. Promote 3 staff in 3 months, or in 6 months. I need to learn to count, apparently. Alright, so this hospital's pretty much, it's been a challenge to get running in an effective way, but I've managed to get it running nice and well. Can't really fault the place, to be honest. I've got enough of everything that I need in this room to
Doctor to
expand.
Pan's lab, please.
We're also making quite a lot of money. I have thought about building a second PANS lab, because the first PANS lab is beginning to become a bit more iffy. It is just one of those things, I suppose, isn't it?
Roachburger's first drive-thru has opened in Grockle Bay. Now you can order your extra crunchy burgers without leaving the comfort of your car. And remember, order more than 10 Roach Burgers and get a free Roach Shake.
Roach burgers!
Sounds
24
healthy.
hours a day. This is 2 Point Radio.
So what are the online challenges? Organisation challenges. Compete with other healthcare organisations in a range of time challenges for extra rewards and bragging rights by triumphing over your rivals. Take on rival organisations from 2 Point County or challenge hospitals owned online by your friends. So for a number of months you can complete it at the same time as your rivals or at separate times, and your results are recorded by the 2 Point Competition Committee. You'll receive updates about the challenge and how each participant was doing at that stage of the competition. And it's just sending it out, so you can literally just post online challenges to friends on hospitals and see if they can compete. Not something that I can really do, since no one I know plays 2 Point Hospital anymore, so... Yeah, I think I've done a pretty good job with this place. I just need to promote staff, which is surprisingly more difficult than I would have thought. But on the plus side, they have learned. Why are you still teaching, sir? You don't need to. I want to teach psychiatry to one of my doctors. How much is that going to cost me? If I want to train up one of my psychiatrists to become a better psychiatrist. Guess we just bring in the custom trainer. Costs an extra 10 grand, but well, we've made that money back already. There's 20 grand we're not going to see again, but hey, it's not like I mind. That was nice and easy. This place makes an absolute fortune now, somehow. It's almost as if getting the second reception desk has just given us an ability to take on a lot more patients. And therefore, it's bringing in a lot more money. Even though this one was a slow one, we still made good money, didn't we? Misery Guts. Monobrow. Your monobrow killed you. I guess the parasite did become a bit dangerous. It was a pretty undignified way to die.
We hope you've enjoyed your stay, but please eventually leave.
Yeah, a consultant on 30, I'll give him 33, 34, 35 grand a year. Yeah, he's a consultant. I should probably give him a good wage. So, too many janitors.
Bungled
Maybe it's
Kids
just
is
down
full
now
of
and
wonderful entertainment for all ages, but also lessons for all ages. I believe the word is parable. Hey, that's fun to say. Parable. Parable. What I've learned today is that it's fun to say parable. Parable.
God, that's not annoying. I do have a lot of janitors.
Maintenance announcement.
Merry
Toilets
Christmas,
need
everyone.
routine servicing.
4 more days to go. End of year award ceremony in 1 day's time.
Yearly review imminent.
Alright, here we go. The end of the 5th year in Flottering. This will be where I resign my commission in Flottering and move on to another hospital. What do we have here? Doctor of the Year goes to Tex Brisket. There's a surprise. Man must have exceeded himself. Nurse of the Year. Jasmine Smudge. Again, seems to be a pretty highly consistent nurse. Rising Star. I'm guessing that's probably Tex. Yeah, it's that's right. Why are they the Rising Star? They were the ones who killed people in Panzer. That's not a good thing. Ever. Employee of the Year. Us for the 5th year running because I still got a lot more staff this year. It's been a pretty consistent recruitment. Just expanding and growing and expanding and growing. No deaths is not us. Every year I've had deaths in this hospital. Usually the first year being the calmest distance. We've trained a lot of staff this year, that's got to be us. It's the best teaching hospital in the area. Patient's choice. Come on. Gotta be the patient's choice again, right? Yep. Based on the reputation, after all. Most prestigious hospital, I Flottering because I've put such good work into the rooms I've built. It can't happen. That's a damn shame. It's another clean sweep of Bar 1 award. Still, I'll take it. It's been good. It's been way too good. Doing outside rooms. Consider hiring more doctors. I've got 12. I don't need more in this building. Honestly, I do not need more doctors. We've got an insane amount of money. We're doing pretty good work across the board with everything. And we're curing people pretty consistently. It's been good.
Doctor needed in GP's office.
To be fair, the health of my patients does tend to
This
be
is
decent.
fun. We've got a message from a little Jiminy Brown Shorts. Let's see what he's got to say. Dear Harrison, what did you want to be when you were little? Well, Jiminy, when I was little, I wanted to be a lighthouse keeper. Now those guys know what's going on. Unfortunately, I was never good with stairs.
Right, that's not weird. Total visitors 583. 32 deaths. 488 treatments. 401 have been successful. 67 have been ineffective, and 20 have resulted in death. So, we've had 12 people die waiting on their treatment. Most of our deaths have been people waiting on treatment. Let's use that to learn for future hospitals. Anyway.
And so another day begins in 2 Point County, where students at the Mitten School of Medicine may soon be able to practice on actual living people. Any budding doctors should remember that gluing heads back on to accidentally decapitated patients is all very well with dummies, but there are no do-overs in real life. It's easy to get lost around Tumble, and it's even easier to fall down. That's why authorities recommend only seasoned climbers and hikers visit this beautiful region of 2 Point County. Or at least people with good health coverage. The rest of us will have to make do with a postcard.
Okay, so I've unlocked sandbox mode. What's this now? Dear Hospital Administrator, I'd like to invite you to use Remix, our rendered environments of medical intrigue, X. A software that simulates hospital management, if you can imagine such a thing. It will be used to train the county's administrators of the future in a safe setting where people aren't actually dying, but it's not ready just yet. The software needs to analyze existing hospitals and model its hypothetical healthcare scenarios. Needs to analyze existing hospitals to modify? Look, I can't read apparently. To model its hypothetical healthcare scenarios. Those scenarios will need testing too, preferably by someone who knows what they're doing. If that wasn't clear, please test out the software. That'd be swell. Thanks. Sophie Nova, CEO of Bungle Tech. Fair enough. So what? It's like profit from career development, not yours. I don't even know what the remix challenges are, but yeah, sure. We'll take a look at that one in a little while. For now, though, I think I'm good to call it a day. So far, I've grown and managed to 3-star perfection 3 hospitals, and I can guarantee that the next 2 is going to be a big challenge. So I need to get at least 1 star in both other hospitals to get my next hospital there. This is a colder region, so I'm guessing heat's going to play into it. Also, I'm determined to go to the university because, well, the perfect place to start developing new technology. I had a feeling that was going to be where you get your research license. So that's where I'm going to go next. I'll see you in the next one when I finally get started on the newest of new developments at Mitten University. Until next time, take care everybody.